6 uses of prevaricate, not prevaricate, as I said. So, as I said, really focusing on the good aspects of people's speech rather than the bad aspects, because I do feel underqualified for that reason. Bobby, fantastic turn of phrase all the way through. There was some great expressions. I thought, it's going to sound a little bit like an evaluation, because it's not about grammar, but the title of the speech, Don't Swim Upstream, I thought it was great. I thought it was really poignant that you were saying, don't swim upstream, go with the flow, which is exactly what you're not doing. You're battling and swimming upstream, standing up here and fighting your demons, and you swam upstream and you reach the top.
Yeah.
Well done. And within that speech, you said, when you got excited about when everything had come good for you and you suddenly found your vocation, you said, I was fully within it. Maybe not grammatically correct, but I got it. It's a bit like a lyric in a song. It doesn't matter whether it's grammatically correct or not. Can't get better than a quick bit bitter. Said that efficiently. From rich houses to council houses, that was part of a long spat from this to that, this to that. I didn't have time to write it down. There's sort of 4 lines, and I love that. Where there's a drain, that's where I came. Brilliant. No one's ever said that before, sure. You see so naturally it came on. And you supplied 10 million people well watered. Well watered. That's great. Again, turn to phrase, Eliot. Yours is full of sort of colourful expression of philosophical thoughts, making us think. And things like Wordsworth wander lonely as you might wander like Wordsworth and come across wander lonely as a cloud and discover a host of daffodils, I think it was, but it was just really evocative. Sina, you opened beautifully. Some fantastic expression at the beginning, and I only caught some of it, which was, this book is like a palace. You patted the big. It's a beautiful prop, you patted the big book. But that was part of a much big sentence. I don't know if you wrote this book is like a palace or whether that was part of.
That was a translation of the poem.
Translation of the poem. It's beautiful. So thanks for sharing that with us. And also you said create an authority with that rhythm. Well, that was a really nice way of putting it. Sander, you said productive and constructive. And I like that. I like the rhythm of that, productive and constructive. And also, procrastination is the villain of. Lovely. That was really nice. And Sandeep, during your evaluation, you also talked about emotions, persuading with emotions, authority, or logic, which just seemed like a strong sentence, 3 words, strong triptych. So all in all, I'm not going to talk about things that went wrong, just things that I enjoyed.
A wonderful, warm evaluation of the things said well, and now we're going to hear about everything that went on this evening from our president.
As a general evaluator, you make a hell of a lot of notes. And we don't have the time for me to detail some of the things I want to, so I'm going to be brief, which I'm sure you'll agree with. The first person actually I want to congratulate this evening, whilst we had our 15-minute delay, was Corin, who came up with an on-the-spot method of, how did it begin?
It was even worse than that because...
Which I thought was very innovative. It got you all going. We all forgot that's why we're now 15 minutes late. And I'd like to give her a round of applause. We come to our Toastmaster of the evening. If Jill was here, she'd be having a fit. Why do you think she'd be having a fit? Because not only did you have a pen in your hand, which is her pet hate, But you had a bloody umbrella as well. And I'm not sure any of us understood what that was supposed to be. But you seem to have got rid of it. No, it's not an umbrella, it was a broom. It wouldn't keep off the rain, would it? What can you say about Angela? You do the job superbly. You get into everybody's psyche. You do it in only an expansive way that you can do it. And I have lots of superlatives for you. However, I want a couple of recommends. As Tony's already said, he didn't want to tread on my foot, but it's broken. Leave the table topics master on his own. It's distracting for you to be there. However, a commendation. What a clever idea. You could see it clearly. Everybody saw that. Not even that. I think you did it for the table topics as well. And it gives everybody a clear indication. And it's so much better than someone standing up reading out from a long list. And I congratulate you on that. I want another applause from you, please. We all take for granted the way this room is set up. And for any guest, or in fact for even the members that come here, and it's ready for you. And you've got your tea and your coffee. It isn't magic. It's scenic. So, we had a meter and greeter today. It's very warm. Well, I'll ask Steve, our division director. Is it good to be greeted?
It is good to be greeted.
Is it usual when you go along to the different places, you see someone greeting you necessarily?
Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for somebody to come up and greet you, but today I was greeted by about 4 people before I actually got to my seat.
Well,
the meeting was ongoing. It was great.
Elsa today was our greeter. You did the job superbly, very efficiently, and I thank you also. Combined video master and timekeeper was Dennis. Surreptitiously manipulating the camera. We no longer need a video master, Tony. The timekeeper can do both jobs. As a timekeeper, you were efficient, very well spoken, present yourself extremely well, and I think you can have the job for the next couple of meetings. Very good. Also extremely well. Ah, my God. It's a great way for the R counter to start. I don't know if that was deliberate or your magnificent Spanish accent, but it's a terrific way to start. You covered so many topics there, and you know, when you've got someone talking in a second language, as she is able to do, and as fluently as she does, I sure as hell couldn't do it in another language in that way, and I speak Spanish, but I can't speak Spanish like she speaks English. And I'd like to applaud you also. Grammarian, what a confident chap. Where are you, Chris? There. Very confident, come across extremely well. If you hadn't said anything about prefabrications or whatever it was you were talking about, no one would have noticed, no one would have mentioned it. As we say in Toastmasters, never apologise, not necessary. You hold the stage, you're in charge, you do your thing, and you came across also very well indeed. I'm just going to go across Adi, Robert, Martin and Sina. You all gave great evaluations. We're all going to find out how good the grey test was, but I think it was a superb standard, and it is a testament to the organisation we've got here now that we appear to be getting better and better and better. Toastmaster, Table topics Toastmaster, table topics master even, Denise. Interesting. It's a shame you were curtailed to 4. Goodness knows what else was in that bag. I expected you to bring out one of those long feet. Because if you'd chosen David, he'd probably have tried it on. Come into David. Very difficult to do what you did in 6 minutes or whatever it was. And you did it within the time extremely well. I applaud the amount of time and energy that you put into it. It is the ALS, is that what it is you're doing now?
Yes.
For the high performance leadership?
Yeah,
Other way around. Right, high performance leadership for the ALS. Highly commendable. It's great to see one of our own messing around in her bag. One of our own doing what she does, he does. It's your fault. Commendable, and I congratulate you. It's very When you were listening to the singer on the TV, I don't know if you noticed, but he was in the corner like this. Tremendous. What's the word I'm looking for? Passion.
Oh, I think it's very distracting.
Passionate. That leaves me with Tony. I've got a few things I want to say about you. He's the master of the cupped hand. Any of you know what's in? You think he's got cue cards, don't you? He's actually written every word on the palm of his hand. And that's how he manages to do what he does so eloquently, so professionally. I love the way that you picked up on Richard's delay, which brought quite a few smiles. I'm still not sure whether or not he's doing this deliberately or whether he was just feeding you a line, but it worked out for both of you. It's I also liked your little pun. Coralie's polished performance. I'm surprised the grammarian didn't pick up on that. And his reference to Nikita gives a whole new meaning to prevarication. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I've got so much more here I'd love to say. Time is marching on. Thank you so much.
Everything we expect from a general evaluation from our president. Thank you.
Temporary.
Acting president. Previous president and president of the evening. I'm now going to give the awards. And then I'm going to fill the meeting roles, and then Peter will come back to do the guest feedback announcements and the closing. So, the moment some of you have been waiting for. I have best evaluator, best speakers. What should I do first?
As you wish, you're in charge.
I'm in charge, right. Table topics. The best table topics speaker. Hold on just a moment.
Dennis is managed.
I'll do it.
Oh, dear. It's
Somebody else got that?
keeps asking me for my password so it can update me tonight. Now it wants my terms and conditions. Oh, no.
Has it got my camera?
Too much information.
Okay, someone's not checking it I promise I wasn't buying time.
You will,
Okay, camera, Angela.
you will also get chocolate ghost.
Look at the camera, Angela.
One more. Done.
Now, the best speaker. We had 4 wonderful speakers, but we have one winner, and the winner was Elliot. Glossy-eyed, romantic figure.
Thank you.
And now, we've done table topics, we've done best speaker, and now we come to evaluators. Tony! Sina and Tony.
Show us your hands, Owen.
Sina.
As well.
And I have only one chocolate eyeball.
See who gets the middle first.
But I have another one in my handbag.
That's it, no, it's okay.
So
I'm trying to give up chocolate eyeballs.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Just a
but
minute.
you have to get the chocolate eyeball. Oh no, you've got another. Well done, folks. And finally, we have an icebreaker ribbon. Now, who could that be for?
Speech.
Thank you very much. Well done. Now, having put down the pen I've been told not to hold, I can't write down who's going to be filling the meeting roles.
Well,
Give me a pen.
let the next
The,
Toastmaster do that.
There is a ball going around all the...
Oh, there's a ball going round.
Going on all night.
Job done. In that case, I shall hand back to the President.
We're running about 13 minutes late, so of course very briefly, I think I'd very much like to hear from our guests. Vipul, would you like to stand up and give us your overall impression, please?
Yeah, I went a couple of months for Heroin and this was second experience. So I found lots of varieties here, lots of people here. Well, not lots of people, but different kind of experience I feel here. And yeah, it was quite brilliant. Yeah, it was very good. Yeah.
Thank you. stand up and give us a few words.
I really like this. This is the first time I've been to this. I think I've tried a few weeks before the Harrovian Toastmasters Club. But then this, I found it slightly bigger in size and better quality speaking. Very good. Thank you.
Just before I sign off, I want to impress upon you, please, as a temporary president for tonight only, but I know Jill would say it as well, we must try and brush up on our timings. It is very important, should any of you ever go into a competition, 1 second over the allowed time and you're gone. So please, the idea of the lights and the cards that Dennis is slinging around in the air, which no one is taking any notice of, is really important. You get to the amber, wind down. Did you want to say something?
And on that subject, timekeeping, people are arriving too late as well, and that's why we're starting late.
All right, there wasn't a reason we started late tonight.
But no, we did say we're going to start at 7:30, and we were nowhere near ready at 7:30.
No, 7:45. However, that's right, we were actually delayed only because of the agendas, otherwise we would have gone on. To start off
I
with the audience.
apologise.
And that's entirely Angela's fault, and she will never ever be Toastmistress again this month. Our next meeting is the 17th of November.
Yeah.
Please be here. Are there any other announcements? Anyone wants to say anything?
Got the division contest.
Yes?
District.
Oh, you want to
District.
talk about the district contest? Yeah, can do, yeah. Well, why not? Why not? Yeah. So breakfast will be served in 15 minutes.
Very, very quickly, on the 5th of November, we are holding the district conference, indeed. So we've got the table topics. Is it table topics?
Yeah, table
Table topics
And humorous
humorous speech. So you will have seen that you've done your HOD contest, you've done the area, you've done the division, now we're at the district. Okay, so they're the best people, or
Where?
well, the best people, they're not in Ware, which is in Hertfordshire, they are going to be working.
Again with a W.
Again with a W, so we're close to a bit of alliteration there, yes. So that's going to be this Saturday. The competition is going to start at 9 o'clock, and it's going to, the whole day is going to end around 5 o'clock, and then it's going to go into the dinner dance for the evening. Okay? So you're very welcome. There are tickets still available. I believe tickets are available until tomorrow evening. So please look at the D91 website and book your tickets if you haven't already done so.
Thank you very much. As they say in Hill Street Blues, be careful out there. Good night.